Hey y'all, it's been a minute. Um, but I'm back. It's time fly by so quick. But as you can see, I am not consistent with this video thing. But I'm gonna try better. I'm gonna do better. It's just life gets in the way. Life happens. But in this video, I want to talk about going to school. Now that you left the cult, should I go to school or not? Should I go back to school or should I go to school? But the question that we need to pay attention is, what do you want to do? Now that you basically have a second chance at life, what do you want to do? What do you want to do with this life? You have the power to choose what you want to do without being judged. Like, it's an amazing feeling. The freedom to be whoever you want to be, whoever you want to be, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to do. So, what do you want to do? What are you passionate about? What are something that when you were in what we Watchtower, whatever cult you were in, what were the things that you wanted to do but you couldn't do it? What was it? Find that. Find that thing that you love doing, you always loved doing, or you always wanted to do but you couldn't do because of Watchtower. Find it and do it. And so some things don't require going to school. Some things require going to school. So that's why the question starts with what you want to do, not should you go back to school or not. Is what do you want to do? And the thing you want to do, does it require going to school? Does it require a degree? Does it require just a skill? Or can it be self taught? So what is it? The only person that can stop you is yourself. So what are you gonna do with this life you have now? What is it? For me, I left, officially left kind of like in November. I didn't want to go back to school at first, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had I got my associate degree, and then I wanted to pioneer. I got my associate degree, but at first I wanted to either do nursing, then I wanted to do dental hygienist. My degree was in health sciences. So after I got it, I remember sitting down during the ceremony, and my classmates doing was asking, "What are you gonna do?" And I was just like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna take a break for now. But I know what I was. I know why I said that. And I remember talking to my mother and thinking about that. Thinking about that, I got the advice from a sister that herself was a nurse. And that's what shows you there is so much hypocrisy in that organization, bro. So much hypocrisy. She's a nurse. She went back to school herself. Like she was in her 30s and she had become a nurse. And she's giving me advice to stop going to school and to become a pioneer. And I took that advice. Of course I took it. And I remember she shared this video with me. I have a video about Timothy going to his dad and telling his dad, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to pursue a career because I want to go either assist Paul. I'm starting to forget these things. I'm starting to forget these things. So if you guys know that story or you know the video, um, it was that video where he got strength and courage to go talk to his father, even though he was so scared, but he prayed to gain courage to go talk to his father, to tell his father that he does not want to go to school. And that was a video that sister sent me to watch before I tell my mother that I do not want to go back to school. And I did that. Of course I gained strength from that video. Of course that video helped me. And I remember talking to her, and I know she was so disappointed. It was disappointing. And I know I could have already gotten to a career that I am, or that I would be like, I know by now I would already done something, because it was 5 years. It was 5 years ago. I mean 6 years ago. 6 years ago that I stopped going to school. So I went back. So when I left November, I was trying to see what I wanted to do. Then I decided, like, I took the whole spring semester. I didn't go to school. I was still searching what I wanted to do. Then I realized I like psychology. I love psychology. So in summer, I started going to school. And now I'm going to get my bachelor degree. I share all of this to say the main thing is to start. Whatever that you want to do, it can be a degree. You might be in your late 20s, you might be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever. And it might feel like you too old, or is it too late. They have degrees for seniors. There are schools, and I'll put that in the um description below. I'll share some links. There are some schools that offer um degree or some type of help for seniors citizens to go to school. That's in America. I don't know what it is, what are the resources they have for the countries, but do research in the area that you are in. If it is for school, if it's college you want to go back to, do research and start. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. By the time you graduate, you're just gonna be like, wow. So start. Start with researching. Start with what do you like? What's your passion? What do you want to do? And if it's something that you like that's not requiring any schooling, YouTube. YouTube is a good resource. Like, it doesn't matter what country you're in. I'm sure they have a translation for YouTube. Learn some skills. Learn some stuff you want to do. Learn. I don't whatever it is. You're gonna find something on there to do. Do it. You like to like be a comedian or whatever. Make videos. Just like literally, just start. And it may not be encouraging at first. It may not. You might have a lot of trouble to be consistent. Talking about consistency, you may have a lot of trouble to stick to it. But just literally start. And even if it's, let's say, something that's not requires skills, something like you have a talent for something, or dancing or whatever, do it. Like literally anything. Make sure you enjoy the rest of this life that you have. Not everybody gets a second chance. So the fact that you have the second chance, make it worth it. Make it worth it. Make it worth the fight, the pain, the hurt, the sacrifices. Make it worth it. Because you fought for this. You fought to leave. You fought with your brain. You fought yourself to leave. So I wish you guys the best. I wish you guys a good life. It's scary, but I wish you guys the best. To keep fighting for the life that you want. Because you have to fight for it. You have to give it to yourself. No one's going to give it to you. It's out there, but no one's gonna give it to you. You gotta get it yourself. And that requires work. So when you woke up, you left Watchtower, it required you to work that out. So, and I hope we answer the question. Should I go back to school after leaving the cult? Yes, if what you want, if that's what you want. Yes, if what you want requires a degree. No, if that's not what you want. School is not for everyone. No, if what you want requires some skills or some talent that you already have. So work on that talent. Get yourself better. Just keep refining yourself and do what you want. With this, I hope you guys are choosing the life that you want. And I hope you guys are living your best life if you can. Live it. That's it for this video. Thank you. I hope, thank you for listening to this far. And please comment below your thoughts, some advice you have for other people that's gonna see this video. Share it. And also, I will be doing my best to make more videos. And so like this video, comment, and subscribe to this video. So thank you for watching. Take care, guys.